Hello, true duelists. My name is Craig Fee, and as always, welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Update. We start this week's update by making a small correction to last week's update. Last week I reported that Jesse Cotton was a 5-time champion, winner of 5 YCSs. And while he is the 5-time champ, that's talking all facts, no printer, he did not win 5 YCSs. He only won 4 YCSs. His 5th championship title was at 2019's Ultimate Duelist Series, meaning it's 4 YCS wins and 1 UDS win, but not 5 YCS wins. It's important that the update maintain journalistic integrity, as I swear far more than any news network would ever allow. And that's without me even mentioning the gun. On to the news, however, there were no premier events this past weekend to go over, but there's plenty to look forward to in the near to soon future. YCS Lima in Peru has been announced by Konami to take place the weekend of March 11th and 12th, which means Jesse Cotton will almost certainly be running his ass down there to win a YCS in the last TCG region in which he has not already won a YCS. So, if you're planning on winning that one, I'm pretty sure Jesse's going to be sweating like a motherfucker at that one, so I'm looking forward to that. Still, this weekend will be the YCS Remote Duel in Latin America, which is taking place obviously this weekend, the 21st and 22nd, and the next in-person YCS will be in Lyon, Paris, the weekend of February 11th and 12th. That one is actually taking place at the same weekend as the Team YCS in Mexico City. That's right, 2 YCSs in one weekend. That'll be a fun thing to cover, and depending on which one you attend, you might have to face less pro players than at an otherwise conventional YCS. The catch being you'll need friends if you're going to be playing in YCS Mexico City. That's a big ask for some people. This weekend is also the VIP qualifiers for Team YCS Las Vegas, that one taking place the weekend of February 18th and 19th. VIP qualifiers offer the chance to get a bye straight to round 3 in the event. Yes, that's right, by attending a tournament at an official tournament store and playing multiple rounds of Yu-Gi-Oh!, you can skip out on having to play 2 rounds at a YCS. That's sarcastic of me to say, but 2 free wins at a YCS is great. Day 2 at a YCS is a notable accomplishment if you've never attended a YCS before, so cheese in those free 2 wins by also winning another tournament. You're probably a decent player at that point, right? No? Oh well. If you're interested in partaking in one of these events regardless, you can check out Konami's website for which stores are holding events, and otherwise you can, I don't know, complain about tier limits some more. That seem to be the 2 options in regards to Yu-Gi-Oh! These days, is play about the format or bitch about the format. So, whatever makes you happy. In product news, Amazing Defenders is finally out today. Or yesterday if you're European, but they deserve it a day earlier, as an apology for the exact way that I've chosen to pronounce Swap Frog's German name. If you haven't heard it, if I say it again, the Germans will attack me. That being said, I'm sorry to my German fans, but I'm gonna keep saying it wrong. I say it wrong, I know, but I like the way that I say it wrong. And that's some NA ignorance that you're just gonna have to allot me, being NA. It's not my fault, it's my education's. Terrible. On to point though, the set has dropped for anyone interested in the 3 archetypes. Minkenko seems set to be a popular engine of sorts, Pearly is cute as shit, and Rescue Ace also exists. Beyond that, the Infernoble player base can enjoy becoming more affordable a year since it was last relevant. So, hooray for that, for anyone who wants to play it in paper. The next thing we'll be getting will be OTS Pack 21 on February 8th, and more notably than that will be Photon Hypernova on the 9th of February in Europe and on the 10th in North America. And then Kashitra, oh no, I get that wrong every time, Kashtira fully joins the meta, and we can really get to hear people bitching about top decks, because good God, if you thought tier limit didn't let you play, just wait until you play full force Kashtira with Arise Heart and all the toys. Can't wait to see the YGO Anonymous Twitter's take on that deck. Also in product news this week was a reveal of a few of the reprints from the Traptrix structure deck. Yes, the Beware of Traptrix structure deck has had some info on its reprints revealed from Pojo.com of all places, with the article promising some very solid reprints. Namely, a reprint of Evenly Matched, as well as Artifact Sanctum, which terrifies me because it just reminds me of Scythe, and it's also cool because they're acknowledging Traptrix's built-in synergy with artifacts that it had once upon a time in meta relevance. And there's even a reprint of Harpy's Feather Duster promised as well. Evenly Matched currently sits at about $10 on average per copy, depending on the exact rarity. So even if it drops down to $5 a pop, that's still some good savings. And there's Feather Duster, which it's been printed to help other players buy up to beat this deck. Because Traptrix probably won't main Feather Duster, because this shit ain't Master Duel, but you can bet your ass people will be siding it against Traptrix. So, good job, Konami. You love to see it. A promising start to the deck for us in the TCG, with Evenly Matched not even having been in the OCG version of the deck. An improved product in the TCG. Hot damn. Now that is news. In some merchandise news, if you're a fan of a plush winged dragon of Ra that my brain always registers as a Dragonite each and every time I see it, boy do I have good news for you. Tier 0 Games has a winged dragon of Ra plush, as well as Blue Eyes and Red Eyes ones as well. These are available on their site for $19 American from what I've been able to tell, in stock as I make this video, and hopefully as you're watching it if you're interested. There's also some minifigures and 7-inch figures, namely of the Egyptian god cards, and apparently there will be Blue Eyes and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon available as figures as well the following week. They'll be in stock the next week from this video's upload. I personally really like the obelisk. He's just posted up. Maybe I'll buy one and have him like sit on the corner of the desk or something every once in a while. Just a blue dude posted up and looking pissed. Hell yeah. Was that funny? I sure hope so. I'll wrap this up by mentioning I am not sponsored by Tier 0 Gaming. I just know of that as a place for you to go and buy it, and this is a pretty candid series, all things considered, so if you're interested, that's where I know to get it. Again, not sponsored. I'm sponsored by LIFD. I'll cover that at the end of the video. Up next is the VJUMP promo that has also been teased for this month, and it's a retrain of Magician of Faith. Or at least visually it is, which is a neat idea. Reworking a classically powerful monster to be viable in the modern game, hopefully. The original was a level 1 flip effect to recover any spell card from the graveyard. The only thing we know about this one is that it's level 5, and its name is apparently something to the effect of Greater Magician of Faith, or Magician of Greater Faith, or something like that. Please, Konami, don't make this a flip effect. I know the OG was a flip effect, but a level 5 flip effect monster isn't even going to be remotely close to viable in 2023. We don't need some sort of flip summon it to recover 2 spells from the graveyard, but they also can't be spells you use this turn, and also they're added in the end phase, and also if this card leaves the field, you lose 1,000 life points, and fuck you, I don't know. We don't need that type of dog shit card. We have enough of that. Pack filler already exists. This is a VJUMP promo. Make it playable in some capacity. I beg you. I'm told the effect will be revealed fully on February the 7th, which is a very specific date, so I guess we'll see. So you can expect me to cover that on that week's new card report. And if you want to see this week's new card report, there's a link up in the top right there for you, covering a potentially new broken tuner. That's right, I'm a Yugi tuber, and I'm overhyping stuff? Ooh, original. In community news, it's some big hype for Pro League players, certified accomplished duelist, actual good player. That's definitely an accurate title. Jeff Jones has confirmed that the new tuner from Cyberstorm Access is in fact abusable and maybe even downright broken. He posted a teaser screenshot on his Twitter account showing a possible end board, and thanks to getting enough likes, we even got a video showing how the combo was done to get to said end board. This is yet another competitive player showing a chance to make content for the game, which is a thing I very much welcome. This comes at the same time Jesse Cotton is promising his own content, and I for one look forward to watching their videos and actually trying to learn something to hopefully legitimately improve at the game somewhat. That would be a welcome change for me. I would like to be better. And that's about all there is to it. Please, Jeff Jones, make some videos. I'd love to see that shit. Jesse's already on it. So Jones, I'm jonesing for it. I'm jonesing for a video. Get to it, please, sir. I will like your tweets, I promise. And also this week, I'm going to talk about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anonymous Twitter account. A fine place for those who want to see the opinions of those too ashamed to attach a face to their opinions. Namely this. What the fuck? Okay? We need to stop. Okay? I think it's high time. You know, it's been a little bit too long since we've had our good friend Cameo on the show here, but we need to stop. This is a serious fucking problem. Okay? I don't need to see this shit in my Twitter feed. I just don't. You don't need to post it into my Twitter feed. And I'm sick of it. So please God, stop. Stop doing that. Stop it now. And before you come at me with just block the account. If you don't want to see it, just don't see it. That's valid, but also shut up. And if I block it, then I can't see great gems like this, where we've got a person complaining that Small World is a -2 because of the card it banishes from the deck. Not because you lose one card in your hand and then Small World itself, but gain another, so it's a -1 using actual understanding of what advantage is in the game. No. It's a -2 because of the card you lose from the deck, and also you lose Small World, so it's a bit of a -3 actually, so it's bad. Searching any monster in the game to get your combo going? Terrible. Terrible. Who would want that? When has a single monster ever been good enough to get the games going, huh? Answer me that, liberals. I want to see this. I want to laugh at this. I just don't want to see fucking this shit. So this is not a threat. Algorithm, please calm down. We're all having fun here. But that being said, let's get to the sponsor. Thank you, as always, goes to LAFD for sponsoring today's videos and offering you a chance to save yourself 15% on their magnetic display and help my channel to grow all in one move. Yes, by entering the promo code YGOSTRATS15 at the checkout or clicking the link in the description of this video, you can get yourself a great way to display your favorite card, or maybe even a picture of Jesus that a stranger on the bus gave you. Nothing particular inciting that, and I promise I didn't forget a picture of Jesus when getting ready to film this video. No sir, not at all. Just naming off things you could put in your magnetic display should you choose to do so. So, if you want to help me out, help them out, you can go ahead and help yourself to one of LIFD's magnetic displays. And so, that'll wrap it up for this week's update. As always, I've been your host, Craig Fee, and make sure you subscribe to YGO Strats to impress your smoking Italian wife, and so that you too can be a true duelist. Hello. Whoa. That's not right.